we can hold the name and location of Spring Bean configuration file for Bean Factory container. Okay, either using file system resource object or using class path resource object. Either using file system resource object or using class path resource object. Okay, guys. Yeah, so far we worked with what, guys? File system resource. Okay, what is the difference between file system resource and class path resource? Array, class path resource makes the Bean Factory container to search and get given Spring Bean configuration file in the directories or jar files that are added to class path, that are added to build path. And in Eclipse, class path is nothing but build path, ra babu. In Eclipse environment, class path is nothing but build path. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Come on, guys. Okay. In Eclipse, class path is nothing but build path. And you don't believe, by default, SRC main Java folder is there in the build path. You need not to add it separately, guys. By default, SRC main Java of Maven directory structure is placed in build path, guys. Seriously placed in build path. SRC main Java, SRC test Java. Come on. These two things are automatically there in the build path or class path. You are not believing me? Just a minute. Configure build path. See, guys, these two are already there or not? These two are already there or not? Yes, SRC main Java, SRC test Java, right, boss? Okay. So when you are using class path resource, guys, class path resource res is equal to new class path resource of new class path resource of new class path resource of tell me. New class path resource of com/nt/cfz/ application context.xml. Application context.xml. That's it. See, guys, when you are referring file, slash package letters should be taken with the slash. Okay, if you are referring class, package letter should be taken with the dot. I think you know that one. See, guys, happily output is coming or not? Happily output is coming or not? Come on. Right, my dear. Okay, but I'll show one twist in the story. Now, what I do now is I will try to add this CFZ's package, com.nt.cfz's package also to the build path. Build path in Eclipse is nothing but class path kind of thing. Okay, guys. See, use as source folder. One option is there. What is there? Use as source folder. Now it is there as a source folder. How SRC main Java is there? Similarly, SRC main Java comp also has become directory structure folder. Directory structure folder. Check it out. Go to build path section now. Go to build path section now. Okay, along with the existing two folders, now our folder, our package is also in that list na. In that list, when it is there in that list, guys, one more bumper offer that we can enjoy, that is paste. Now entire package is there in the class path, guys. So you can just write application context.xml. Yes, you can just write application context.xml. You can just write application context.xml. Okay, boss. Are you with me? Are you with me, guys? Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Okay, boss. Everyone got the clarity, guys? Are you understanding my statement? It's a nice feature that is there in Eclipse. Okay, boss. So shall we see now differences now? What is the difference between file system, industry standard is file system resource. File system resource and class path resource. File system resource and class path resource. Yes. What is the difference between file system resource and class path resource, guys? Class path resource is recommended, no doubt in that. Yes, boss. Now listen. Answer, guys. File system resource. File system resource makes. File system resource makes the Bean Factory IOC container to locate the Spring Bean configuration file. To locate to locate Spring Bean configuration file from the specified path of the file system. Array, what is that file system, guys? OS managed. OS managed files and folders in different drives. What, guys? In different drives. We can pass. Okay, today onwards, new rule is implemented, guys. If your video is on, you are out of the meeting. Okay, this is the one new rule, guys. If your video is on, you are out of meeting. I'll immediately remove from the meeting. We can pass either a relative path, or absolute path of the Spring Bean configuration file. Are you understanding my statement, guys? You can pass a relative path or absolute path. I think everyone knows what's the difference between relative path and absolute path, right? Okay, guys. Copy this. Yeah, tell me here what we passed is Relative path, absolute path. What I passed here is absolute path, relative path. It definitely falls under relative path only. Because am I passing right from the drive? No. Relative path with respect to project folder. Project folder location. Nice. No, sir, I'm interested to pass absolute path. I'm interested to pass absolute path. Then how to pass, guys? Very simple, guys. Okay. If you are interested to pass absolute path, guys, properties, this is the absolute path. This is the absolute path. You got the absolute path now, boss? Copy. Come to this, my dear. Apply. Okay. Okay, fine. You have a look. Copy, paste. Right, guys. src slash main slash java slash com slash nt slash cfc. No, what happened to me? Why I'm passing like this? Oh, 1 minute. I didn't pass a complete path. Right. 1 minute. Just a minute, guys. Right click, properties. I didn't copy earlier. It seems. Say paste. Yeah. Yes, boss. This is absolute path, guys. Output is coming or not? Yes, boss. Yeah, this is absolute path. Yeah, whatever I am passing here is what? Absolute path. Why 2 slashes? I already explained. Escape sequence, guys. 2 slashes we have to pass as a escape sequence character, right? Absolute path. Okay, absolute path of Spring Bean configuration file. Okay, relative path with respect to folder, project folder location. Right. Okay. Now listen. Class path resource makes the bean factory. Makes the bean factory IOC container to locate the Spring Bean configuration file from the folders and jar files added to the class path or build path. Class path or build path, guys. By default, src main java, comma, src test java folders are placed. Okay, placed in the build path of Eclipse ID. In the build path of Eclipse ID. Everyone got the clarity, guys? are placed in the build path of Eclipse IDE. Right. What is statement number 1? This one. Right. Example 1, guys. This is my example 1. This is what? Example 1. com/nt/cfz/ application context.xml file. Application context.xml file, guys. Or no need of dependency. No need of dependency, guys. Okay. Right. Now next one. Example 2. Make src/main/java folder as source folder. As a source folder. How to do that? Right click on, come on, src main Java folder. Java folder. Okay, right click on Java folder. Next, use as build path. What is the option we get, guys? Build path, boss. Right click, build path. Yeah, build path. Okay, use as source folder. Use as source folder, guys. Tell me. Use as source folder. Simply, literally try to use as source folder, guys. Come on, guys. You got the clarity now? Yeah, this is what exam. Yeah, once you do this, guys, what is the other line we can write? This is the other line we can write. Done, boss. Class path resource. Yeah. Okay, 1 minute. It's my mistake. It's my mistake. It's my mistake, guys. I explained nicely, but while writing, I have written wrong. com/nt/cfz's folder. Okay. Right. Nice. Wow. This is either that or this. Fine, boss. Everyone got it. Next. Note. Industry standard is class path resource. Industry standard is class path resource. Example 1. Please, not this. No one will do this folder as builder source folder and they will go for it. They will use only this option. They just enjoy src main Java folder, which is already there in the class path. Remaining location they will specify. Industry standard is this. Okay. People in the industry prefers this kind of work a lot. Got it, guys? Okay. Now onward, stop working with the file system resource. Start enjoying what? This one. Start enjoying this one. Start enjoying this one. Right, guys. Now focus. When should I use? Yeah, this needs a lot of concentration, my dear. When should I use setter injection? And when should I use constructor injection? When should I use setter injection? When should I use constructor injection, guys? Got the clarity, guys? Okay, now listen. Very, very important. Very, very important. Focus. First, I'll explain, then listen. I have a Spring Bean class with 5 properties. And there is a rule. What is the rule? All 5 properties must participate in injection. That means one or other value must be injected for all the 5 properties. Okay, now listen carefully. If I take one 5 param constructor, end of the story. Because in 5, if you have a 5 param constructor, as part of constructor injection, all parameters must participate in injection. Yes, na boss? How many constructors required for completing this work through constructor injection? One 5 param constructor is sufficient, right? Yes or no, na? Yes or no, na? But if I want to do same thing with the setter injection, 5 setter methods are required, but there is no guarantee all 5 properties will participate in injection. There is no guarantee that all 5 properties will participate in injection. So that's why if all bean properties of Spring Bean class must participate in injection, what injection is good, guys? What injection is good, guys? Which injection is great, guys? Definitely constructor injection is good or not? Definitely constructor injection is good or not? Okay. Just a minute. I'll show this one practically, guys. I'll try to show this one practically. Wait a minute. Okay, here I will take class student. My Spring Bean class name is student, guys. Okay, here SNO, yes name, private string SADD, private string SADD, private double average. Private double average. Constructor for constructor injection. Constructor for constructor injection, guys. Alt Shift S and O. Alt Shift S and O, guys. Systrace. What is that, my dear? 5 param constructor. Systrace 5 param constructor. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Systrace 5 param constructor. Systrace 5 param constructor. Okay, to check whether they are a 4 param only, no? Fine. Okay, no problem, guys. I have taken only 4 param. Let's take 4 param. What is the shortcut key to get this constructor, guys? Alt plus shift plus yes comma o. Yes comma o. ToString method is also there. Okay. ToString method for display data. What is that? Alt plus shift plus yes comma yes. Alt plus shift plus yes comma yes. Alt plus shift plus yes comma yes, guys. Here is my toString method. Cut, guys, paste. Cut, guys, paste. Everyone got the clarity. SNO, SNO, S name, SADD, SADD, average and average. End of the class, guys. End of the class. Constructor injection test, boss. Constructor, oh, that is not an issue now. Okay, now I have to configure this one as a Spring Bean. Let me configure this one as independent Spring Bean, guys. Bean ID st class is equal to com.nt.beans.student, guys. Yeah, this discussion is very important, my dear. Constructor-arg, name is equal to SNO, value is equal to 1001. What's the good news, you know? Though we are passing as a, though it internally reads as a string value, but internally only it will be converted into numeric value. You are least bothered about converting that one as a numeric value separately. Yes name, guys. What is this? Raja. No, my default favorite name is Raja, guys. Whatever name you want, you can go for it. Automatic conversion takes place. Next what? SADD, guys, Vizag. SADD is Vizag. Next. Average, guys. Whatever the figure. Okay, 90.11. 4 parameter values are passed. Come here, my dear. Okay, here I'll just keep big that one. Big that one. Sisao. Student to study. This can be any name. Now I am writing in a single line. Okay, factory dot get bean of est. Factory dot get bean of est. Right. Okay. Factory dot stud object data. Stud object data stud, guys. Stud object data stud. Student 4 param constructor. 1001 Raja Vizag average. Are you understanding my statement, guys? It's coming or not? But listen, what is the bad part, you know? In constructor injection, I am having only 3 values. I am not ready with 4th value. But what's the problem, guys? This time it looks for 3 param constructor, 4 param constructor. Seriously, it looks for only 3 param constructor. But I have only 4 param constructor. That's why error will come now. Unsatisfied dependency expressed. And my dear dirty fellow, okay. Ambiguous argument value of 5 parameter double. Did you specify correct bean references? That means if you go for constructor injection, all the parameters of selected constructor must be must participate in injection process or not. If anything is not participated, you will get exception or not. You will get exception or not. Are you understanding my point? So what is the answer, guys? Answer is very simple, guys. Okay. If all the bean properties of Spring Bean class must participate in dependency injection. Then prefer constructor injection. Okay. Why is the question? Why? Now take a use case. Okay. If Spring Bean class is having 5 bean properties, and all of them must participate in DI. DI means dependency injection, boss. Must participate in dependency injection. Must participate in DI. Then if we, then we just need to take one 5-param constructor. To complete the job. Okay. If we go for setter injection, we need to take 5 setter methods. Come on. Okay. Surendra, tell me why I should not scold you. Are you genuine student or fake student, Mr. Surendra? Everyone, please look at the Surendra question. What is container in Spring? Can you explain once in brief, please? Surendra, why don't you jump into the drainage after the class? Muddy fellow. I think you are a fake candidate. You are a completely fake candidate, Surendra. Can you prove your identity? Surendra, can you prove your identity? Surendra, I am removing you. Wait for the next batch. Okay. If you go for setter injection, we need to take 5 setter methods. We need to take, how much explanation we have seen about the container, guys. Aquarium, fishes, lot of hangama we did on that, right? Lightweight container, heavyweight containers. Fine. If you go for setter injection, we need to take 5 setter methods for that. Okay, for that process. But still there is no, come on, there is no guarantee. There is no guarantee that it checks. Still, there is no guarantee that it checks that it checks. All the bean properties are participated in depend DI or not. Okay, guys, DI or not. 5 setter methods are required. If you write also, there is no guarantee that it will check that all properties are participated in DI or not. Let me prove that. I commented this, guys. Instead of that, I have taken 5 setter methods, guys. Instead of that, I have taken 5 setter methods, guys. You know that how to write setter method. Alt plus shift plus S comma R. S comma R. Select setters means only setter methods will come. After average, I would like to generate them. Yes. Okay. I will write SOPs here. Systrace, done. Here also systrace, done. Here also systrace, done. Here also systrace. Now come here. Now constructor injection is not there, guys. I commented them. Total how many? Property name SNO value is equal to 1001. Cool. Property name SNO, please you have to put your efforts large. Value is equal to Raja. Property name SADD, value is equal to Hyderabad. Value is equal to Hyderabad. Property name average, value is equal to 90.12. 90.12. Constructor injection test, guys. See, it's coming now. But what's the problem, you know? Suppose I commented this one. Does it says you are not writing value for one property? Does it really says you are not writing value for one property? No. Happily taking null. Only 3 setter methods it is calling. Only 3 setter methods it is calling. So that's why number one, according to this use case, we have to write 5 setter method, but still there is no guarantee it will search. Still there is no guarantee it will search whether all properties are participating in what? Injection or not. That's why work is more, result guarantee is not there. Come on. So that's why we should prefer constructor injection in this case or not. You should prefer constructor injection in this case or not. Come on. Must participate means go for constructor injection. That is part 1 of the answer, guys. Part 2 of the answer. If the bean properties of Spring Bean class are optional to participate in the injection, optional to participate in the DI, in the dependency injection. That means different times, different number of bean properties participate in injection. Properties may participate. may participate in injection. Then prefer setter injection. Then prefer setter injection. Okay. The question that rises is why? Okay. This clarity we are having, boss, but the question that rises is why? Yes. Let me take a use case. Let me take a use case. If Spring Bean class is having 5 bean properties, guys. Okay. And our choice number of properties participate. Our choice number of properties participate in. Our choice number of properties participate in. Our choice number of properties participate in. What, guys? Constructor injection. Sorry, participates in. Our choice number of properties wants to participate in DI. DI. Then we just need 5 setter methods. What methods, guys? 5 setter methods. To see them participating, we just need 5 setter method max. Okay, setter method max for completing the job. What do you say, guys? 5 setter methods max for completing the job. See, I just placed 5 setter methods in the, 4 setter method for 4 properties, guys. Come on. Right. Now I am able to involve my choice number of properties in the injection or not. This time only 2 I want to involve. Any problem? Any problem? No. Default values are coming. I don't want to involve all the properties in the injection. Any problem, guys? I'll give the shortcut keys. Don't worry. I will give the shortcut keys. Don't worry. Any problem, guys? No. All zeros and what? Null values. I want to see all properties participating in the injection, guys. All properties participating in the injection, guys. Any problem? No. But at maximum, how many setter methods we have written, guys? 5 setter methods. In all permutation and combination, we can involve our choice number of properties in what? Okay, by just 5 setter methods are sufficient, right, Damos? To do same job, using constructor injection. To do same job using constructor injection. Okay, I'm not saying this job is not possible with the constructor injection. We need to take 5 factorial number of overloaded constructors. Overloaded constructors. 5 factorial means how much you know, boss? 5 factorial means how much you know? Okay. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, how much you know? 120. Why, sir? Why 120 constructors, sir? Are you mad, sir? Why are you thinking about 120 constructor? Array, I want to see 2 properties participant injection. Which 2? 1 2 na, 1 3 na, 1 4 1 5. That means having two param in all permutation and combination, we have to keep so many two param constructors or not. Multiple combinations of what? Three param constructor, multiple combination of one param constructor, multiple combination of four param constructor, multiple combination of what? Three param constructor. Single five param is sufficient, right? Yes or no? Na? So in mathematics, if you have a n numbers, if you want to know permutation and combination, n factorial we say. N factorial combinations are possible. Suppose you have two numbers, how many combinations are possible? 1, 2, 2, 1, 2 factorial. You have three numbers, how many combinations are possible? 3 factorial, 3 into 2 into 1, 6. Got it? 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, like this. 6 permutations and combinations are possible. 4 numbers are there. How many permutations and combinations are possible? 4 factorial, right? Similarly, for 5 spring bean properties, how many permutation and combinations of constructor overloading is possible? 120. Array, writing 120. writing 120 constructor is recommended. You are writing Java class or constructor class? Is really mad or not? Really bad or not? I hope you are putting your brain. I hope you are putting your brain. Five factorial logic you are not getting. Satish Gowda, please use brain, Ra Babu. I hope you understood 5 factorial logic. Basic mathematics, Naina. Basic mathematics, Ra Babu. If you have n numbers, okay. If you want to get permutation and combination of those n numbers, the mathematical formula is n factorial. N factorial, right? Okay. Now listen. I have 5 properties. I want to involve my choice number of. Ravi Gupta, show use case if possible. You are asking me to write 120 constructors. Are you having your common sense, guys? Ravi Gupta, are you out of your brain or not? You are asking me to write 120 constructors right now by sitting now. And you are asking me to show the use case. Huh? Huh? What nonsense you are thinking, Mr. Ravi Gupta? Bapre. Item thinking, boss. Sorry to say this word, but I have to use that word. You got the logica, nada? Still struggling? Shame on you guys. Completed engineering, small logic I am asking. Small mathematical formula. You might have studied in 6th class or 5th class. If you are not ready, just sleep now. If you are not ready to learn, just sleep now. Why are you wasting others' time? Sorry, sir. Sorry to say this one. I just used one mathematical formula and you are not ready to take it. Okay. I hope everyone connected. Not changing, keeping our spring bean class ready for any combination of injection through constructor injection, right? For that, how many constructors are required? 120 overloaded constructors are required. Think in that angle. Only one time I want to keep my class ready for any combination of constructor injection. I want to do constructor injection on my choice number of bean properties. On my choice number of bean properties. And then okay. Then how many permutations and combinations are possible? N factorial. If 10 properties are there, 10 factorial. If 6 properties are there, 6 properties, 6 factorial. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Yeah, this is very important question, Ra Babu. So many people fails to give this answer, you know. Even a lot of working people also don't know this answer. I can definitely bet on it. Right, guys? This is a big bit number or not? It's a big number. Just think about 10 properties are there. Just think about 10 properties are there, guys. Then how many constructors are required? 10 factorial. 10 factorial number, what you know? Crores of number. Are you ready to place crores of constructor, Ravi Gupta? Mr. Ravi Gupta, if I take 10 properties, you'll ask me to write 10 factorial constructors. Are you getting my point there here? So for that particular reason, in this situation, what is good, guys? What is good? Setter injection is good. What is good, guys? Setter injection is good. This is what? Case 1. This is case 1. I mean to say point 1. This is point 2. So, what is this? Setter injection is good. Next, third case is there, guys. Third case is there. Okay. If Spring Bean class is Spring Bean class, if Spring Bean class says few properties are mandatory to inject, few properties are mandatory to participate in DI. Okay, and other properties are optional to participate. Then, guys, optional to participate. Then we should use constructor injection for mandatory properties. And come on, guys, and setter injection for optional properties. I think bulb blown here, na? Setter injection for optional properties. Setter injection for optional properties, guys. Okay, have a look on this. Have a look on this. SNO, SNAME, average mandatory, SADD is optional. Maybe there, may not be there. And then what should I do, guys? What should I do? Okay. Alt plus Shift plus S and O. Which properties are mandatory to participate? 3 properties. Now I have taken 3 param constructor. Where are you, 3 param constructor? Here I am. Here I am, 3 param constructor. Systrace. Okay, here is my 3 param constructor. Here I am, 3 param constructor. Fine. Which is optional to participate? Which is optional to participate, guys? Average. So for that one, setter method. For that one, setter method. Okay, guys. For that one, setter method. Yeah. Comment. Comment and comment, guys. Now listen carefully. Come to application context.xml. Okay. For average, without average, we have a 3-param constructor mandatory to participate. For remaining all the thing, okay, address is optional, but this time I am interested to pass constructor injection. Now all the values are coming now. Fine. No, I don't want to pass the address. No problem. Setter injection, you can comment whenever you want. Setter injection, you can comment whenever you want. It's working or not? It's working or not? Okay, use case. If a Spring Bean class is having 5 properties, and 3 properties are mandatory to inject, and other two properties are optional to inject. Then place one 3-param constructor for mandatory injection, and place 2 setter methods for optional injection. I think you convinced, my dear. Okay, you want me to give sample code for all the things? Yes, if you are looking for sample code, please let me know. I will give the sample code. Okay, sample code you want? Yes, I will. Yeah, I'll give shortcut keys, guys. First concentrate. Yeah, for this one, I need a sample code, guys. Just a minute. Okay, tell me here. Private string course. I said 5 properties. Now we will go by 5 properties concept only. Yeah, here what is there? String course. Because in the explanation I have taken with 5 properties. This dot course is equal to course. This dot course is equal to course. Right? Okay. Fine. This dot course is equal to course. Don't worry, my dear. I will give everything for you. Alt shift yes and yes. Okay, to string method. Here is my student.java. Here is my student.java. Here is my student.java. Here is my application context.xml. Yeah, very quickly I'll wind up because this is my favorite question, guys. If I take interview, I will definitely ask this question. Okay. Yeah. Tell me, SCADD here. Order is not important. We can write in any order because we are mentioning name for every parameter. Okay, next course. Average is done. Next, lastly, what? Course, guys. Course. When Java is there, why to learn other course, my dear? Yes. Got it? This is first case, guys. Next case. Next case related sample code. What's happening, guys? Some key got pressed automatically, it seems. Done. Tell me. Which message generate? No, sorry. Student.java. Okay. Now remove this. Right. Remove all this stuff. Will generate freshly, boss. Okay. Right click source. Generate getter setter method. Select setters. After course. Done. After course. Done. After course. Done. This much lengthy. Done, my dear. Right, boss. Next. Where is application context.xml? Here I should write all property tags. Tell me. Property name SNO value is equal to 1001. Yes, name. Yes. What is that? Yes, name. SEADD. Yes, name. SEADD. Course. What is that? Average. Raja, guys. SADD Hyderabad, guys. Course Java, guys. 56 point. This. Copy, my dear. Application context.xml, guys. Say paste. Okay. Application context.xml. What's the third one, guys? Okay. 3 properties are mandatory, 1 property is optional, right? 3 properties are mandatory. What are those 3? SNO, SNAME, SADD. Remove these 3 with the setter method. Okay. Now I have to bring constructor for them. Alt Shift S. Tell me, constructor using fields. Which 3 1? These 2 things. Yes, boss. Right, boss. Here is my sys trace. What is this? 3 param constructor. Okay. 3 param constructor. This is the designing in this situation. Okay. This is the designing in this situation. Copy these, guys. Done. Okay. In application context dot XML. Yes, boss. Constructor -arg. Tell me next. Constructor -arg. Here also. Constructor -arg. Constructor -arg. Yeah, performance wise also constructor injection is good, guys. It is a bit faster na compared to setter injection. Yes, it will be doing its job along with object creation. Fine. I think you got your answers, boss. I think if interviewer asks the question, when should I go for which injection? Which injection is good? Are all are good, sir. In different situation, we have to prefer different injections. Everyone convinced with me, my dear? Yeah. What is the conclusion? What is the conclusion of all these things? Conclusion. In constructor injection, order is not important if you are mentioning the name of the parameters. Conclusion. All mandatory to inject. All properties mandatory to inject. Inject. What is this? Lots of people in the industry fails to answer this question. They know answer. They feel they know answer, but they cannot express. That's why they say anything can be used. But interviewer asked this question means at the end of interview, you can ask, when did you complete course with Natras, sir? That much confidently you can ask this question at the end of interview. All properties are optional to inject. Optional to inject, guys. Setter injection. Okay. Setter injection. Yeah. Few properties are optional to inject. And other few properties are mandatory to inject. Mandatory. You ask today, I bet you go and ask those people who already completed Spring course here and there. You go and ask your team leader, senior developer once. Either he will scold you or he will take answer from you. If he's a nice personality, he will, I don't know, Babu, can you answer me? Okay, if he is superior, you don't want to show you don't have knowledge on that concept, he will scold you. Why are you wasting your time? Is it required to know what happens if you don't know? This kind of scoldings will come. Okay, scolding comes in your mind, you start laughing, no problem. Like our engineering college lecturers, Babu. Like our engineering college lecturers. If you ask something, if they don't know, they will start scolding the students, right? Few properties are mandatory. Few properties are mandatory to inject. Then what? Setter injection plus constructor injection. Okay, guys. This is the conclusion, guys. Now listen, I would like to create one Git URL for you to share this code, guys. Yeah, give me 2 minutes time. I will complete the Git URL. I will give the Git URL to you. No, these are not differences. These are not differences. Venkat CH. This is only when to go for setter injection, when to go for constructor injection. You are mistaking me. This is not Git differences. Sorry, these are not setter and constructor. That question is going to come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to take that session. when to go for setter injection, when to go for constructor injection. That is today's discussion, right? Okay. Priyanka madam, just talk to, I am also waiting for Google Classroom URL. Okay. Tell me, new URL, guys. What is your batch code? NTSPBMS 715. I think your batch na. This is your batch code. 715. Create repository. Created na, boss? Yeah. Once repository is created, I will share the URL with you. You can only download the code. You cannot modify the code. I don't give username, password to you guys. You can just download the code. Yeah, everyone please save your Git URL. Yes, now let me link our workspace with Git URL. How to link, guys? Show view, others, Git. Git related two things are quite regularly used. One is Git repositories. Git classes I will conduct for you, don't worry. Okay. Not able to copy, use your common sense, click on the link, it will come in the browser and copy. When use your common sense, automatic, then your bulb will glow. Clone Git repository. Clone Git repository. Yes, it came, guys. Nice, boss. Say next. It is pointing to C drive, but C drive once in a while will format for better performance. Class content Git. Array, you cannot close, just use downloading, because I am not going to give username, password. You have to just download and save in your computer. That's it. Right. Git classes I will conduct later. Don't worry about the process. Just worry about how to collect the projects from Git. Team, guys, share projects. Then I'm going to keep all the 3 projects in the Git, boss. You don't worry about the process I am doing. You worry about only, yeah, IOC projects. Setter injection. Okay, comma, constructor injection. Commit and push. Preview, push. Everyone, please click on that one URL once. Are you able to see the projects in the Git? Are you able to see the projects in the Git? Sir, I'm able to see the projects, but how to get those projects, sir? Very simple, guys. Click on code, download zip file. Whenever I commit the projects to Git, you have to download the zip file. In the zip file, all projects will be there. In the zip file, all projects will be there. Understanding my statement, guys? 733, madam, tools sessions will be conducted for settle down in the core module. Definitely tool sessions. Some sessions you will get as video, some session you will get live classes. Right. Santosh More. Instead of me updating, I will do one thing. This is the URL. Naresh IT new batches. For new batches info. For new batches info, this is the URL. Yeah, everyone please save this. Everyone please save this. Okay, when batch started, I will definitely tell. Please mention how to download. Arey, my dear, why should I mention, Ra? You are that much dumb. Code, download zip file. Prabhat Kumar. Code, download zip file. Click on the URL, code out this one. That's over. Should I write this one also? Please, guys, behave like engineering students. That means you are not listening class continuously. How to import code directly from the zip extract. Okay. Right. People are asking me this question. I will address that. Downloaded now? Okay, now downloaded. Okay, they came into this folder. So I have extracted. Okay. I have extract here. Okay, extracted here itself. Came now. How to put them back to the project? Fine. So do one thing. For your sake, I'm doing this. Others, okay, some extension I am taking, something like extension. Okay, new workspace I have taken. New workspace I have taken. There I will show how to download, how to bring those projects back to your IDE. Yeah. This is the basic IDE now, guys. File, new. File, import. There is option called import. General. Projects from existing projects into workspace. Browse. What is the folder? Downloads folder. Here, select each project of your choice. Okay. Select each project of your choice. Coming or not coming? Is it rocket science? Is it rocket science? Easy now, boss? Okay. Since people are demanding, this is our Git URL. This is our Git URL. Code here is our Git URL. To download projects from GitHub. Okay. Go to above URL. Code. Download zip file. Okay. Download zip file. Extract the zip file. Extract the zip file. Okay, guys. To import the projects into Eclipse IDE. Eclipse IDE. Eclipse IDE. Okay. Array, please, you have to type on your own, Pratik. I'm just sharing for reference. I'm just sharing for reference. Pause. Don't type. Don't. And sir, I need not to type. No, I will give assignment. At least for assignments, first you have to try only for reference. I am giving. Okay. File. Import. Okay. General. Existing projects into workspace. Workspace. Select the project. What, guys? All right. These are the things that we have to do. Thank you. We'll meet tomorrow. We will see difference between set rejection and construct rejection, guys. Thank you. Have a nice time. And listen. Can you give me demo links of current design pattern batch? Demo links I didn't get. Okay. What do you mean by demo links, guys? Demo links will be given when new batch starts. Next, one more thing. Please revise and keep in your mind generics. Tomorrow I may use generics knowledge. Java 6 feature, it seems. If I am not wrong, Java 6 or 5 feature. Okay. Java 6 or 5 feature. Generics, please revise and come. Tomorrow I'm going to use generics knowledge.